What is going on, everybody, man? King Recon here. Time to watch some Kimetsu no Yaiba greatness, episodes 22 and 23. In 3, 2, 1, let's jam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, this is picking up right where we left off last time. Bummer. He wasn't there with a demon in tow. You hear that? Some more Nier Automata music. This dude right here, I've been seeing everywhere. The one with the yellow and with like the oranges and reddish hair. Beautiful sibling love, that for sure. The Hashiras, bro. Just look at how beast they look. They all look amazing. It's such unique and cool character designs. And like the way the coloring works too. They just look so beast. You have Shinobu in the midst of them. Man, dude. You know, in this past like 2 weeks that I've been able to watch it, I have a few friends and that I talk to on a day-to-day basis that are really, really into Kimetsu no Yaiba. And I have one of them is reading the manga, and like he continues to hype up and tell me about the dude with the orange and red hair. What is his name again? I know that they brought it up. Hell, Zara said it, I think, in the comments. It's something Goku. I know it wasn't Son Goku, because that's flipping Goku. Zan? No. I'm gonna miss Yaiba when it's gone, man. I was only gonna be here for a little while longer too, which is why I really, really wanted to get this done as quick as possible, so that I can come back and experience the Yaiba greatness. Man, what is that dude's name? I know they said it. It's something Goku, bro. Something Goku. I think we're gonna find out this episode. Master of the Mansion. Oh, we're gonna see the Master dude? The one that we've been getting indications to in the past like couple episodes? Or I should even say the whole series. Rengoku! That's his name! Tengen Uzui, a sound Hashira. This guy's a beast design. They all have beast designs. Love Hashira, Mitsuri Kanroji. I'm gonna have to remember these names. Kyome Himejima. I did hear that Gintoki was going to be voicing one of the Hashira. So I'm guessing it was that big dude. I remember hearing that. The 9 highest ranking swordsmen in the Demon Slayer Corps. That's definitely Gin. Sugita. Tomioka. Who is that? Seeing him there without any restraints is giving me a headache. There's a snake. Serpent Hashira Iguro Obanai. We didn't see this guy last week. Has a beast design though. I'm a sucker for 2 different colored eyes. But look at the goat Primara Tomioka. Sorry about that. Something went wrong with my computer here. 5:53. 3, 2, 1. Let's jam. 5:54, 5:55, 5:56, 5:57, 5:58, 5:59, 6. Insect Hashira. Shinobu. My boy don't care about the rules. Let him know the facts. Bruh, this man went straight up and grabbed both of his blades saying there's no need to, what is it? There's no reason to ask. Like he's about to pwn him. Is that a gourd? We went to some of this for medicine. Water. Those are the facts. They ain't absurd, bro. It's the facts. But like, seeing it from their perspective, they probably wouldn't be able to get it. This man crying? This man's truly a Gintoki-like character, is he? Two years. She hasn't. That is facts. That is factual. Who's this dude in flamboyance? Is he just like being flashy? The master. Who could they be their master, yo? Like these individuals are top tier. And there's somebody that's a master. Like again, Ryusai Yamamoto of Yaiba. They work best as a team. Is this the master? Yo, hold on, bro. When Tomioka's looking at him like that. Is that the moron slayer who has a demon with him? No, that's a box. Wind Hashira Sanemi? Yo, she immediately... You've gained even more scars. How goes... She immediately was like, whoa, hold on. Skip. For real, put down the box, dog, and nobody's gonna get hurt. Put down the box. Shinasuka. Yeah, you don't want to piss off Shinobu, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to piss off somebody that has that type of arsenal. A total delusion. Oh, hell nah! Yo, Tanjiro better come up in like somewhere and do tanning on some Kyokai stuff. Bro, Tanjiro better... I don't give a damn. There we go. What that man, Tanjiro? Dog, you don't mess with Nezuko. No, bro, what is with Tanjiro and his headbutts? It's like, oh, if I can't use my blade, I might as well just headbutt people. Gotta check that man's flipping skull. Did she just laugh? Facts. Oh my, the master. Is that the Byakugan? My beloved children. My dude had the Byakugan. The Tengu. The master has arrived, and there's like twins. Like, have you guys ever watched Hitman Reborn? Like with Shochan, the two twins. So this dude is the master. And yo, and you saw how they felt, and they was like, yo, the master's arriving. Relax. Take it easy. That means master has to be a goat. Either master's a goat or master's just highly respected. Or both. I wonder if the sky is blue. So he is blind. I was thinking, I was like, more than likely, but... No, that's why he did it, because they all bowed. The master. I can already tell she's going to be the comedic relief out of this entire group. Which is needed. Enlightening us. With a swordsman, Tanjiro. That's what happens when you're in the presence of the master, bro. Can't take this man seriously with Kentucky's voice actor. Flamboyantly opposed. In just that one command, you see all their personalities. Don't you forget. So that person has a short-term memory? Yeah, Rengoku, bro. Was just like, yeah. $15.39. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I had a feeling. $15.39. 3, 2, 1. Let's jam. 15.40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Yo, coming straight from the Tengu, bro. And you know that he's probably an extremely highly respected individual, too. An indisputable fact. It's like he understands, man. Well, the tone by Bro, all three of them. That's how much they believe in the fact that she will not do it. Even Tomioka himself. That's beautiful. Flipping fire. That's facts. Say you can't disprove that, or like you can't really tell if she's going to devour humans, but you also can't tell that she is going to. You know what I'm saying? There's 3 people risking their life for him. Risking their life for her. Facts. Y'all have the will to do so. Tanjiro Hero has met Kibutsuji. Yes, he has. Even when no Hashiras ever crossed paths with him. But he met him. He met him in public, dog. My man just found him in the middle of an event. When the master says you be quiet, son, you shut your mouth. You shut your mouth. It's like at the same time, I can see it from their perspective because it's something that is unusual, right? And especially if they have this hatred for those demons, then what, just cut himself? I'll prove it to you myself. The sheer ugly. No, he cut it. Because he knows that they can't resist the smell of blood. Oh man. Nezuko don't do it, dog. She ain't gonna do it. She ain't gonna do it. She's seen the live bodies in front of her. She's still held back. No, it's even touching her, bro. Come on. Why would you torture her like this, dog? Well, this guy actually brings up a good point. But still, Nezuko ain't gonna do it, dog. What is with this sick bastard, bro? Oh god. No, bro. She's salivating. But she ain't gonna do it, dog. Not Nezuko. I'm so... Dog. If I would have been here last week and would have watched that cliffhanger with no episode to follow, I might have read the manga. But we don't have to do that, coach, because I got another episode. Let's go, man. I gotta see what Nezuko is gonna do. I know for a fact that she ain't gonna eat him, but just that internal struggle is something that nobody should have to go through, man. It's like, she can't help it. But give me 1 second. I'm gonna, because I've been having some file corruptions lately, so I'm gonna make sure this goes on the computer right, and then I'll come back. We'll watch episode 23. Alrighty, episode 23 time, man. Let's get right into it. In 3, 2, 1, let's jam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This sick bastard, bro. It's like, you understand the situation, because based on what he said earlier, it seems like he's had a rough life dealing with the demons and whatnot, but still, bro, like, because it's Nezuko, dog. Like, you don't do that to Nezuko. Rather the opening hit now than during a tense situation later. I really like the Hashiras, though, man. The Hashiras, their personalities are really cool. Some of them are pretty funny, but their designs are really, really nice. And last episode really was a lot of showing instead of telling. Like, we got to see a lot of their personalities really shine, especially when in the face of the master. Just how much deep and profound respect they have for the master. It just makes you think, like, why it is that they have that deep respect for the master. And then, they were all super shook whenever they brought up the fact that he has come into contact with Muzan. And they were all like, yo, man. And immediately they started thinking about, oh, did you get into battle with him? Did you find out what his abilities are, powers? Tanjiro just met this dude on the street. He met him on the street at a festival. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the last possible situation. In the least possible place that you would expect to find a character like that. And he found him there with his family, man, And that was definitely intentional on the author's part. Showing the main villain of the series in a place like that with his family. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a character introduction that has left an impression on my mind, because usually whenever you introduce a character like that, you don't immediately do something like that off the bat. You usually try to inflict fear. Hashira meeting. And show how much of a threat this individual is. But right off the bat, we see the type of dude that Muzan is, but... I feel so bad for Nezuko, bro. He can't help it, dog. His number one thing is to protect... Your lungs are being squeezed. Your veins will burst. I like it. Sounds flamboyant. This dude's insane. And this dude is still crying. Come on, Gin. Nezuko, man, hold it in, dog. You told me Yoka took his hand off. I'm like, nah, what were you messing with? No, she's picturing back to the first meeting in the first episode. From I have chills. Not Pops! Pops! And Mom. Is that the theme again? For episode 19? You humans are your family. Mother of flag nards, bro. That is the spell that was inflicted on her early on. Protect humans. Humans are to be protected and saved. And we here. It will never hurt them. There we go. You see the truth? You see the facts? Let them know. That's why the master's the GOAT. You must prove it to them starting now. Neji and Nezuko can fight. Facts. At the very least, the start of that process. The master's the GOAT, bro. What is this feeling? It's like I'm floating. His voice. It's because of this man's voice that I'm feeling light in the head. Bro, hey. Yo, the Master's Conquerors King Haki does that to you. Go out and defeat a 12 Kizuki. Do that and you'll be accepted by all. And it will give more weight to your words. Nezuko and I will defeat Moose. And yo, they said directly Moose's name. That's a declaration right there. As you're ill-equipped to do so right now, Tanjiro. Let's start by defeating it. Nah, he was like, dog, you ain't even near that level. That chick is a troll. Defy death. And they've also defeated 12 Kizukis. This is why HASHIRAS retrieve respect and preferential treatment. Don't torment the younger ones too much. Look at Nezuko. Into her house. Look at Tanjiro. Look at Nezuko. Immediately they heard that, they were like, what? Relax. Take it easy. Begin the Hashira meet. And then Tanjiro comes back. Please allow me to headbutt that man covered in scars. Please allow me to headbutt. I gotta headbutt him as many times as he stabbed Nezuko. Facts! Let him know. Headbutting isn't a violation of the corpse rules, right? Is that a pebble? What kind of accuracy is that? You're not allowed to interrupt the master. She needs to be stopped. Tamayo. How much does that man know? Well, if he's the master, he definitely has to know a lot, but you don't know how terrifying them. They said you don't know how terrifying the Hashiras are. I want to see what they're going to talk about in this Hashira meeting, dog. Look at the master. I bet. After he got hit by that technique with that dude. Butterflies. What's this place called? The Butterfly Mansion? I guess it makes sense for the type of character that Shinobu is, if this really is her house. There's someone. The chick from the opening? That's the one from the exam, right? Her name is Suguko. Master Kanao Suyuri. Master. Yes, the one from the from the exam, from the final selection. I confused her for Shinobu when I first saw her. And then we saw her again in the last arc. She's not saying anything. She's just smiling. Kikuchi. You're named a prisoner. Does Kikuchi mean patient? Yeah, she's just creepily staring at this man. Has any... I had a feeling, I was like, yo, that voice sounds familiar. Living Zenitsu. So Zenitsu's been here this whole time. I guess it makes sense after what happened last arc. Zenitsu's insane. Where's Inosuke at? We haven't seen him in a while. Stinky spider and then the poison hurt like crazy. This girl's been yelling at me all this time. I hate my... Yeah, I am definitely glad that Zenitsu survived that, though. That was scary. I almost got turned into a spider. My arms and legs are really short right now. Yeah, for real. He did. Exactly. Where's Inosuke? There he is. Is he unconscious? Yeah, but no, Inosuke went through it. Both Inosuke and Zenitsu went through it in the last arc. So did Tanjiro, but Inosuke almost died, and so did Zenitsu. Was that really Inosuke? For real? I heard he lost his voice or something. Inosuke losing his voice? Got hit in the neck. And when he yelled at the top of his lungs at the end, that finished it off. And it did a number on his throat. He's depressed now, so it's made him gentle, and it really cracks me up. Zenitsu's sick. Oh, come on, Inosuke, bro. Don't do that to us, dog. For real, dog. Out of all people, it's not like Inosuke. Zenitsu? Yeah, Zenitsu's out. The three of them are back together again. Yo, Inosuke's real deal, like, down. But I can't blame Inosuke, especially with the type of character that he is. But at the very least, they're alive, like Tanjiro said. He's still in pain, too. For real, yo. She was the real MVP. She protected him. Everyone that he's met on this journey has helped him to get this far. What does this feel like the end of a series, bro? Or at least like the end of a part. Is there another episode after this? Shoot. Soothing in a mysterious way. Listening to him speak made my head feel light. That's the attributes of a master, man. And this goes out. She went right to sleep. Thanks. That's the cycle of life. True that. For real. Promise he'll turn you back into a human. That is what drives them, man, each and every day. HASHIRAS. Competent or not? Hey, right up with that respect on Tanjiro's name. You'll land that flamboyant blow on Yoshina Guzugawa. The more the human population increases, the harder it becomes to control and unify them. And not to mention that the times have changed considerably in this era. I like this Zeus personality, dog. It fits. If he really is a flame user, it fits. The fact that lower 5 made such a drastic move probably means that Muzan is nowhere near Mount Nataguma. After all, as in the case of Akasav's, whenever Muzan wishes to hide something, he creates a clever diversion to throw us off. Some of the finest units since the first breathing swordsman of the feudal era. The best unit. Tengen Uzui, Kirengoku Kyojiro, Kocho Shinobu, Kanoroji Mitsuri, Toketa Muichiro, Himejima Sakatoki, Sakataki Toki, Tamioka Giyu, the goat. My children, I look forward to your success. You can just tell that the whole feeling of the series wants to change from here on out. I swear I'll defeat you if it's the last thing that I do. We'll bring you down without fail. Bro, when I'm gonna pass the... Oh. Lagnards, man. Yo, I real deal think with the way the series is going that I might end up reading the manga when the anime finishes. It's too good. It gets me excited to see what's going to happen in the future of the series. It gets me super excited to see the future matchups, certain situations that could go down outside of the battles. But I really want to see more from the Hashiras. They all seem so beast. But I think above that, the number one thing that's been driving me this entire series is to see the relationship, between Nezuko and Tanjiro grow, and continue to progress, and how that relationship brings other people closer to them, as we saw in this episode, which made it extremely beautiful. But great stuff as always, man. Yaiba never fails to deliver on that quality greatness. But yeah, man, I'm super excited to see. I think there's this next episode is episode 24. So I think there's 26 episodes, just on what people have been telling me. So we should still have 3 episodes left. But with that being said, man, if this season ends on a massive cliffhanger, I'm more than likely will end up reading the manga, unless they announce season 2 is coming really quick. But we'll see. I'm thinking about it because I don't know what I want to do. We'll see. Because I'm enjoying the anime so much that I do want to stay anime only because of how good it is. But at the same time, I want to read, man. I want to know what happens. And I know the manga's really ahead, just based on what my friend told me that I was telling you earlier about, that it's currently catching up to the manga. So and it just makes me want to know more, man. It makes me want to get into it. It makes me want to check it out. And the fact that in the table of contents, Kimetsu no Yaiba has been outbeating One Piece, which is the king in Japan. Yaiba has been beating it in the table of contents for the past like 4 weeks. And we know the craziness that's been going down in One Piece, man. The fact that Yaiba's beating it just tells me that Yaiba's going even harder. It's like, mother flagnards, man. It's exciting. But for sure, Yaiba greatness. So glad I actually got to sit down and watch these episodes. So glad I actually got to see the HASHIRAS. And just to find out more about their personalities. They're trollish. Especially, that one chick is really, really trollish. I can already tell I'm really going to like her. I always love trollish characters. The character with Sugita's voice actor is funny. Always crying. I want to know more about Rengoku, because Rengoku seems like he's always fired up, which fits his character. The flamboyant dude has a really awesome design. I like that quirk, but I'm interested in seeing the dude with the scars. Shinakuzawa? I'm so bad with names, especially when they're like that. But for sure, I'm looking forward to seeing how he's going to grow and change. Same thing with the snake dude, because it just looks like they're the main ones, as well as Rengoku, that are opposing Tanjiro and Nezuko. So with that being said, now with the master declaring that they have to defeat one of the 12 Kizuki in order to gain the respect of everyone else, in order to like start that process, it's just a Heron shoot that is exactly what's going to happen. Is that Tanjiro is going to have to end up taking on one of the 12 Kizuki, and having to defeat one of those 12 Kizuki as well. But I'm really, really curious in finding out more when it comes to Muzan and the Master's relationship, because there definitely seems to be a certain level of history between the two, which was expected. But whenever you see the Master, who is such a calm and collected individual, speaking in the way that he did at the end of the episode, saying there's no matter what, he has to take down Muzan, it just makes me think that there was definitely something between them in the past, which led down to this point, which is obvious, but especially with the way that he speaks there. But yeah, the Master having conquered King Haki, and is how the way that everybody respects them. Like, you saw how much people feared, and we saw how dangerous the Hashira are. I mean, Tomioka one-shotted that member from the lower 5 in the Mount Nagamuguma arc. So you just imagine what the rest of them are capable of. Now, Tomioka's a goat, bro. He's a goat. One of them, I was gonna put their head on Tanjiro, and Tomioka was like, nah, not today. Not today. That stuff with Nezuko was great, man. Yaiba greatness. Let me know what y'all thought about these 2 episodes in the comment section down below. Can't wait to watch more. I'm looking forward to Saturday, so we can sit down and watch the next episode, and we'll see what happens there, man. But I hope all of you have a great one. Peace out. Yaiba greatness. Really, really enjoyed these episodes, and I'm so glad that I was able to binge them, because if I would have been left on a cliffhanger with Nezuko and the Scar dude, I would have been pissed. But I'm glad that I was able to watch both of these back to back, and everything went as it should have went. So thank you for being patient with me. I hope everybody has an awesome day. Take care. Yaiba greatness. I'll see y'all next week, or I should say this week, for the next Yaiba episode. Take care.